Oh shit, I've been on mute this whole time. Good job, me. Alright, well, now we're here. For real this time. Thank you all for joining. Good, I'm glad everybody just missed my whole intro. Apparently you can see I've taken 2 days off. Yeah, like I was saying, I've spent the last couple days learning menus, learning subsystems, just staring at everything, not doing anything. And I think I've kind of figured out the gist of things now. Not totally lost like I used to be. Welcome, Josh. I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm not one of them. But welcome, buddy. Oh, this area brings me back. Good old days. Yeah, like I said, have not played in many years. A lot at first when this game launched. Then put it down, came back, put it down again. Have not played since Kate died. So I am back, overwhelmed by menus. Spent 2 days just staring at those while watching the epic Stanley Cup Finals. And after doing all that, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. Yes, I have seen the movie. That was actually right around my peak golden age in my life. Yeah, I don't really remember it. To be honest, I didn't love that movie like other people did. It was fine. But some people like revere that movie as a holy grail. I thought I had funny moments, but like all Will Ferrell movies, they kind of wear thin. I think my favorite Will Ferrell movie was Talladega Nights. I mean, you could go just Elf. Elf's good. That's just like a solid movie. But as far as like his stupid movies, I would say Talladega Nights. It's my favorite of that lot.
Looking for something?
Ah, welcome to my cozy hideaway, Guardian. Ikora said you'd be coming. Tell me what's what. Sounds like you are looking for a weapon frame. It was one of Cade's old treasures recovered during a Vanguard operation. I'm happy to help, but there's a bit of a snag. The former Hunter Vanguard was notorious for hiding his goodies behind elaborate puzzles. In this case, he divided the map containing the frame's location and squirreled the map components away. Devrim pauses and shakes his head. Unfortunately, that was a long time ago, and the Fallen have stolen the fragments of Cade's map. Hard to finish the jigsaw without the pieces, eh? Canadian. You raid some Fallen lost sectors, I bet you'll find what you need. Cheers and good luck. Really? You think we're gonna raid some sectors and we're gonna find some puzzle pieces, eh? I don't know about that.
I hope it serves you well.
Oh yeah, I just bought the same thing.
Goodbye, Guardian.
Song is from the movie when they sing it on the boat or during the ending. Saving the Catalina wine mixer. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, what's Tall Deaf Nights? Is that the ripoff version? Yeah, Step Brothers, I think, leaned too much into this stupid. But I also think I fell victim to the hype because I watched it after everybody else had in my friend group, and they all were like, "Oh, it's the funniest movie ever." And I was like, "Okay, I'll be the judge of that," and it was fine. But the same thing happened to me with The Hangover, the first one. Everybody's like, "Oh man, it's the funniest thing you're ever gonna watch," and I was like, "Oh man," I had high expectations. I went in, and I was like, it's alright. There's some funny moments. I think true comedic genius. Dodgeball. Best movie ever made. Doesn't matter what year it is. I just watched it with my wife not long ago. Still funny. I think it's actually funnier now, somehow. Don't you do it, Brennan. Don't you rub your nuts on my drum set. Okay, that was pretty funny. I need to actually watch that movie again. No. Don't you say pretty good, Josh. Take that pretty good out of here. That's slander in my book. It is a masterpiece. Just rewatch the opening of that movie, and it's still good. I like if you really pay attention in the very beginning of that movie, if you happen to watch it again. Look at all the signs and stuff in the Globo gym and actually read all the stuff. It's like the very beginning of the thing. He opens up with the ad. If you actually read all the stuff on the walls, it's great. This is also why I love this game, because I can just walk around and shoot things and not pay attention. Patches of Hoolihan. Yeah. You gotta get mean. You gotta get angry. All right, what the hell am I doing? Okay, we're getting all our fragments. Apparently just need to kill things. My favorite kind of mission. I finally acclimated to the speed of this game. Because I'm like super stealthy in Marathon. And this is very much the opposite. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny actually with your autocorrect. Dodgeball probably came out when you were born, Joshy. I am here. Welcome. I love when people make entrances. I kind of did too. I was waiting for the Groot too, but I kind of appreciate that. I am here. I am Vex.
Are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Man, it's dark. Crap. There we go. They turned the shaders down a little too far. All right, where are we going? That's the thing about when you come back to a game after so long. I kind of remember everything to a small degree, but I don't remember how to do anything. It all seems vaguely familiar to me, but then I'm like, I don't remember any of it.
They're heading to another site.
Thank you. When doors be opening, doors be closing. Is that some kind of wisdom you were dropping? I should start doing that more often. Say things that are very obvious and just make it sound like you're dishing out wisdoms. When things are hot, you get burned. I know it's like makes all Destiny people throw up inside. But
Ooh, that's a
Marathon,
pretty
I love the
wild
game.
glimmer.
And when I
Hold 'em
play
off
it,
while I transmit this.
that stress though, I love this like yin and yang. Like the stress of Marathon and then coming here, it's just so relaxing. Love it. Best of both worlds. Hello, Wretch Captain. When a liquid is frozen, do not touch it, for it is cold. The Book of Turtle. That's what we'll call it. You have your own little...
Giant heap of glimmer incoming.
My word. You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
digitizes you. Yeah, I want this now, Turtle. We're gonna do it. Book of Turtle Wisdoms. I get like a 10% cut. You have to do all the publishing, writing, and distribution, though.
Ah, there you are. Time to send the Legion running. Someday.
Josh, you can't talk about fishing. You fish at night, which is weird. I feel like that's not when most people fish. I met Cade enough times to know a thing or two about his code names for things. Cosmonaut Club. Devram scratches his beard and stares out the window of the steeple. I bet the pot he's referring to the Cosmodrome. He wouldn't say. Must have been spooked by something and decided to relocate the package there. You are probably best off checking the interior of the Cosmodrome wall. That's the only place you could reliably hide something from the fallen in old Russia. Good luck, Guardian. Don't forget a coat. It's a bit nippy in Siberia this time of year. There you go. There's your next wisdom. Don't forget a coat. It's a bit nippy. How in the world would this guy know where Cade just would likely hide it in a wall? Seems like some forced plot. I'm not a big... I don't like catfish, so maybe that does make sense. I've caught them one time, although it was... I caught a lot during the day, though. It wasn't even prime fishing time, and I still caught a bunch of catfish. Something about them, dude. I just can't touch them. They're so... I mean, I will, but they just feel so weird. Like, they don't feel... They feel like a cross between, like, an old piece of leather and... I don't even know what. They just need to be wet. They're so dry for a fish. I don't know. Too ribby. So why is my chat halfway here? I gotta fix this. There we go. I'm fine with you getting catfish, though. There's just something wrong with them. They just don't feel like they're part of the fish family. All right, so we need to go... Well, this one starts right now, so I guess let's do that. Wait, is this not here now? Oh. Down there, whoops. Whoops. What's the key bind to? Does anybody know how to mute your mic? Does that do it? No. Where is this? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, they're weird. They're like... They should be like slimy or something. They just feel dry. Like as soon as they leave the water, they just... I don't know. I remember the first time I ever caught one. I was like, This is something wrong, is this thing? Something wrong here.
Look at those fallen, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
Hello. I'm stuck on the floor. Asking you to do my raid. What's your raid?
It's going haywire.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. We're gonna die. Ow. Nice.
We got the servitor, and the servitor took down the other fallen.
You've smashed their hopes.
Your
to
lands are
power
bound
again.
in dark
Excellent.
spray water to quench its thirst. All right. I'm gonna look at your catfish. I'm gonna look at this there fish. Oh yeah, I remember that fish. That's a big old fish. That thing looks pregnant. Or was that the pregnant fish? Oh yeah, you said it right there. I was gonna say that thing's not pregnant. Right. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Let's get back. I love the new abilities though. Yeah, the ones I caught the one time are not that big. I didn't make a point to go finding more though. All right, let's go. Do this. I need to figure out how to mute my mic though. Push to talk. That's what I want. What's the button though? You know, I would have disagreed with you quite just because No reason other than I don't like catfish. But my brother-in-law actually made some though that were delicious. You're not wrong. He fried them and seasoned them. Oh man, that was good. Okay, so it is tea. Tea. All right, so there we go. Cool. All right, let's go do. Oh my god. Ugh. Still waiting for my new upside down desk. It's gonna be great.
Glad to see that superconductor is being put to use. I'll leave you to it, but you get in over your head? Call me. I still owe you a rescue or two. Shaw, over and out.
We're hunting dust captains. Killed the mechanics to draw them out.
Hello, boys. Room for one more. All right, where am I going? There's a lot of people playing today. That is true. Putting something up on fire does make it hot. Thus captains defeated. Ooh. I should find one more.
We've got what we need. Let's move.
This thing's fun. Just remember what horses consider play, monkeys consider business. But to Tom, it's all foolery. Sometimes, Turtle, I think you're like 80 years old in a young person body. I mean that as a compliment. Alright, I'm kind of done with you, buddy. Gotta get going here. It's amazing though, I look at my hour count in this game, like lifetime, and then it's amazing what I just don't remember. It's like you come back and I'm like, I have no idea about any of this. Where is my thing? Risk reward. Where is that? I mean, everything's stolen from somewhere, right? Called inspiration. Well, I guess it's straight up stealing, but whatever. I'll give it to you. I haven't heard it.
Glad to see that superconductor is being put to use. I'll leave you to it, but you get in over your head? Call
So
me.
I'm back here
I
again.
still owe
Why
you a
am I?
rescue or two. Shaw, over and out.
We're hunting dust captains. Kill the
Oh.
mechanics to draw them out.
Oh, that's what I needed to do. Oops. I was on the right path. Oh, sorry guys. Got off school the 3rd. Yeah, I think was that a Friday? Yeah, my son got up I think the same time, around then. He had a half day though, and I mean when I was in school, that obviously sounds amazing. Now as a parent, I'm like, why did they do a half day? Just do either a whole day or just don't do it at all. When you become crotchety. Where are these captains at? That was a Wednesday. Okay, my son got up the Friday. I do have a complaint on how schools function now. They had a situation where the power went out one time, and they just like kind of sent a message like 30 minutes before they let the kids go. They're just like, well, you want to come get your kid now? Like, okay, thanks for the 30-minute warning. Like midday, we're all at work. They're like, we're gonna send the kids home on the bus. It's like, okay. Nobody's parents are home. Just gonna be driving them back to the school. Where are these? Oh, there we go. I was about to say. Okay, 2 down. I don't remember that happening too many times when I was in school. I do remember it. It did go out before. But I think we just stayed in school too. I don't think we went home. Oh, shit. Ooh, I just kicked his ass. That was funny. But we also,
We've got what we need. Let's move.
that was also the elementary school, so I can see that being a little different. All right, now where's this gate? Yeah, that's true. I didn't have to deal with the online school. Wasn't a thing. Yeah, I went back to my knee doctor recently because it's been kind of falling apart on me, and they put me on a prescription anti-inflammatory now, and I think I've rolled back the clock a bit. I feel pretty good. Like my back, everything just feels a lot better than it did. Like I can hold off the knee replacement for a couple more years. Even like my hands, I'm starting to have like kind of arthritis in them. And that's feeling better. Back to peak gamer.
Banshee's notes mentioned a locked door near the gap.
That is good to hear. Thank you. God, I feel like I'm 85 years old. I have so many appointments coming up. I have to go talk with a knee replacement dude just to kind of see how long I should hold out. And I got to go get injections and all this sort of stuff. I have too many appointments. I'm a very regimented person. I like routine. Man, I hate appointments that just break up my day. And of course, every location is 30 plus minutes away.
Fun. If we're
I'm like
hunting for
smack
one
dab in the
Kane's
middle of
stashes, those three
nowhere.
words are a threat, followed by sarcasm. Watch your angles. The fall will probably kill you.
You're probably right. Can I make that jump? Probably, right? Oh, easy. Oh, shit. No! Oh, a bitch. You know, I think this happened to me last time I did this. Alright, where are we going up there? I don't know if I got that kind of hops, do I? Oh, I do. I watched the new 30-minute video release of the new Fable game coming out next year. That looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited. Combat looks maybe, but it's kind of cool. You can buy all the buildings, all the businesses, similar to the old game. I loved Fable back in the day. One of my favorite series. It's like I always say, when you open a door, make sure you close it after, unless someone is behind you.
Cade would have liked you. You have his explorer spirit.
I'm surprised you know you're familiar with
Careful.
Crazy Taxi. That was one when I was a kid. I never played Crazy Taxi. I don't think serious enough. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Crazy Taxi. 1999. It's an old one. Why do I have that? What the hell is that? Has that been there the whole time? What is that box thing? Why is there a double? So confused. Undo. Maybe you guys have just been dealing with this. If that's wind tracker. What is this doing? Oh shit. No, hold on. Hold on, everybody. We're going for a ride. I don't know why there's double window boxes. Alright, I'm just gonna oh, hold on. What the hell is going on? Nope. Hold on. Hold on, camera. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm lost now. You've lost me. There we go. I'm back. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I promise will be. Alright, we'll just all that. Alright. I don't know what happened here. All this stuff reset. I didn't know that little yellow box has been there the whole time. You guys can yell at me. Feel free. Fable 2, I think that one was my favorite. I like 3 too. 3 people, some people didn't like. I thought it was all right. Yeah, like I play Crazy Taxi, but not, and then like I just used to like to drive around and smash things. Spyro, I played. I actually don't know if I've ever played the Spyro game. I remember having a demo disc with Spyro on it that had like the opening level. I used to play that demo disc a lot. Like that's when I would just keep playing demo discs over and over. I don't know if I ever actually owned a Spyro game though. I don't know if I'd want to play one now. Serious Sam, I remember, but I don't think I ever played it. I was unfortunately like a sheltered kind of gamer growing up in that like nobody in my family played, or my like I had 2 younger sisters who just, especially my one sister, she's only a couple years younger than me, but we used to play stuff, but it was only like whatever I picked. I just used how I knew anything about games is I went to the Movies and More rental store, looked at the cover of a game and went, that looks cool, and played it. No guides, no nothing. I had no idea what I was doing. So many games I never even made it past the first level, but I had fun. I think like maybe Vice City was like one of the first ones that I was like super immersed in because it was just strictly open world. I am dating myself. How am I supposed to get over there? This is one of those weird deja vu moments because I remember having this exact same problem. Oops. The last time I did this. And I don't remember what the solution was. Do I jump over there? Ooh. Ow. Is there a platform there? Yeah, there is, right? Alright, we got this. Parkour. There was a game. I don't remember what the name is now.
The math says
I'm one of those
closest to Cade will never find all of his stashes. The rumors of his misadventures don't even scratch the surface of the trouble he got up to. But who knows? Your legend is just getting started, Guardian. Maybe someday it'll be your adventures that inspire a new generation of heroes and explorers.
Hear that? I'm gonna inspire all of you. Street Fighter, I played like real casually. I never really was into, I mean, I played fighter games. I played Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo quite a bit. I was never any good at it though. And then what else did I play? There was a Gundam like brawler game that basically had every Gundam character from all different series. I used to play that a lot. That was a lot of fun. But there was a game, and I'd spent, because this is kind of like my autistic thing, where I get hooked on something and I can't stop until I figure it out, and I will literally exhaust all resources to find out what the answer is. And there was a game that I remember being super cool. I loved it, but I could not find it anywhere online, like even descriptions of it. Nobody seems to remember this game. It was a game where I think it was on PlayStation 1 or maybe early PlayStation 2, but it was I did finally find it eventually. I wasn't crazy. It was a game where you wake up in like a hospital and you have psychic abilities, and you could like lift up objects in the game world and throw them around. You had telekinetic powers, and then you unlocked more powers as you went. It felt like it was super ahead of its time and awesome. And I don't know why the game, I mean, maybe it wasn't that great of a game. Maybe I was just young enough that everything seemed amazing, but I thought it was really ahead of its time. And then I just never heard about it again. But I'd like to find it and see if I can find the name. Maybe find some gameplay. I didn't have a Genesis. Like I said, I didn't actually own a lot of games. I had the Super Nintendo was my parents, and they only had like Super Mario World. That might have been maybe Zelda. Although I know we had Zelda, but I don't remember if they bought that or where I got that from. But I only had a couple games for the Super Nintendo. I rented some. Rented quite a few. That was basically what everybody did back then, was you just rented them. You didn't buy them because they were so expensive. And then the N64 was the same thing. I think I only actually owned Mario Party and VW Racing. That game was underrated. That was a great racing game. And then a couple of others we maybe got over the years. One of my friends gave me Ocarina of Time because I just kept asking to borrow it so much that he's like, okay, just take it. But yeah, mostly of the stuff was just rented. I think PS1 was the first one I started accumulating games. I had quite a few. And then PS2 was like, I had a lot of games there. 360, same thing. Quite a few there too. You talking about the game that I'm thinking of, the weird psychic one? Yeah, it's like it feels obscure for some reason. Like I just don't think a lot of people played it, or I don't know. But even when I found the name of it eventually, it wasn't like people were clamoring about it. But it was just one of those random polls from the video store, and I was like, man, this is the best game ever. But even then, I don't think I got very far because I was just, I don't know, dicking around. Wasn't a very serious gamer. Beyond Two Souls. Let's see. I honestly don't remember what the name was at all. I don't think this is it. Let's see. What year did this come out? Yeah, this is too new. This is 2013, which I know for you is like just recent. This was probably like early 2000s. Let's see. Game where you play as a person. I think they were bald. And like you start the game, you're bald and you have a hospital gown on. Hello, the Dino King. Welcome. Sorry, we're getting stuck on a conversation about very old games. I'm trying to find some very obscure one I played as a child that I can't remember the name of. Person with telekinetic abilities in a hospital. Let's see. Okay, so AI might be helping me out here. Second sight. Okay, second sight might be up. Let me see. If I could find this game, maybe I'd play it again. I have no idea if you could even find this at this point. Let's see. Second sight. Beginning. Okay, I think that's the game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what it is. There you go. Yeah, it is second sight. So that one felt revolutionary. I don't know what the reception was though by the masses. Last time I played D2 was roughly when Cade died. I played a lot of D1, played a lot of this when it launched. And then when Cade died, I don't know why I stopped playing. I don't think it was a reason with the game itself.
We're
I just,
almost there. Keep climbing.
something else came out and I just never went back. And now I'm back. I spent 2 days literally just staring at menus. Man, I was overwhelmed. They do, I think, as good of a job as they can trying to acclimate you. But man, there's a lot. A lot of game here and a lot of subsystems and menus. But I'm feeling better now. It's been a minute. Like some of this stuff I like have vague recollections of, but not specifics. Kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I started a brand new character. I have 2 other characters that are much farther along in this story, but I'm just learning the ropes. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Yeah, and there is lots of raids I haven't done. There's lots of everything, really. I kind of like jumping in at this point, though. This feels like an approachable time.
Banshee was right. His funny chicken-loving friend left us a present. Your arsenal keeps growing, Guardian. The technology in your hands hasn't been seen in hundreds of years. Which is to say, watch where you point that thing.
How about you? You've been playing non-stop and grinding every year, all year? Or you've been dabbling too? Do I just fall down here? Ow. Test your new weapon.
Light 'em up.
All right, let's test this out. This one? Yeah. That was a gift from Kay. There we go. In his memory. I shall use it. I love the new abilities, though. I had some of these unlocked when I was playing still, but yeah, I like the news. They all kind of work together really well. Well, hello, big boy. Played since before the most recent expansions came out. Just finished a Renegade story. Nice. I did enjoy it. Yeah, I think the new menus definitely have, I think, helped me out this time around. Last time I tried to dabble in this for a little bit, it just was so all over the place. The Pantheon Insurrection Prime Revolutionary is live. Cool. I'm not there yet. Yeah, I was thinking about jumping to my old characters. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna start from the very beginning and just work my way through. So that's the other thing. I was like, there's no rush. Why do I have to be anywhere at a certain time? Like, because it was very Star Wars. They weren't trying to hide it. You know, that's a good thing to do. If you're gonna go Star Wars, just lean into it. Full send. I do love me some Star Wars. Especially the new Maul Shadow Lord stuff. Such a good show. Yeah, one of my coworkers, he's getting back into this too. And I told him, I was like, you just need to spend 2 days, just sit at the menus and just figure it all out. That was the reason I haven't really streamed much this week, because I was just like, I want to figure this out, not on stream. Because it's one thing to be reading a couple things, but man, if I was sitting there for an hour just looking at menus, wouldn't be that riveting. I do have a nice product recommendation, not a sponsor, but Ridge, like I think the people that make the Ridge wallets, they make a phone charger that's magnetic and snaps on the back of your phone, which I can show you right here. And it's got two different, you can see it, it's got two different cables that come out the top, one Lightning, one USB-C. The magnetic thing right there snaps on the back of your phone, can charge it like that. And if you're using it, like using your phone while you're charging, you can get a full charge out of it. If you're just kind of letting it sit, you can get like 2.5 charges. And it's got its own little kickstand on the back too. Oh, it's so nice. It's not that expensive either. I think I got them on sale, it was like $10 off, but they're normally like $75 or something. That's a great purchase. After my power kept going out, I was like, I need to get something. I also bought like a giant battery backup thing, so I can at least use my laptop. I feel like my power goes out all the time now. I've had problems for years. You can plug away, sir. I don't mind. Did stream the other but he did stream the other day. My friends watched me just geek out about how they brought in Manos rifle. See, that's the stuff I love too. I know some people, I remember when they dropped that stuff, I wasn't playing them, but I remember people were like, I don't want the Star Wars stuff. And I was like, why? Why wouldn't you? Yeah, they definitely weren't subtle about it either. They're just like, yeah, here's Boba Fett's armor. Not like a slightly reskinned into a Destiny theme. Just
how far did you go this time, Hunter?
It's all right. I like it. I'm rocking the Marathon skin, which I know is like a it's a pariah around here, but I don't care. I like Marathon. Suck it. I like Marathon even more now playing this game, which is weird. Because I love going from Marathon, the stress of that situation, but I like the stress of Marathon. then I like coming here. It's almost like a nice reprieve sanctuary where I can just relax and chill out. What do you stream normally? Kind of all over the place. This actually looks pretty nice. I've never actually looked at this. Or I don't remember it having this much detail. This looks cool. When I first booted this game up after re-downloading it, my settings were janked up like some 1080p weirdo low res. I was like, oh my god. This looks like a PS3 game. All right.
Good to have you back.
Rip. What was the guy's name that voiced this that passed away? Was it? I'll tip my tongue. Ah, damn it. That's where I don't know if I'm just tired or if I'm just getting old. It's like every piece of knowledge in my brain just sits on the tip of my tongue when I need it. And then I just can't do it. Can't pull it. Just started with D2, trying to think of how to stream other games like God of War and Ghost of Tsushima. Lance Reddick, thank you. I knew it was something with an L. And I think those would be good to stream too because they've already been out a while, so it's not like anybody's looking for spoilers. That's partly why I, like, for something like that too, I just stay away from it for like a year or two and then play it because I know a lot of people don't want to watch a game they haven't played yet. Yeah, I think those would be both be good. I played God of War 2018 and all the first three. I haven't played Ragnarok yet. I've been meaning to, but I don't know why. I just keep putting it off.
Checking.
I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima either. That's another one I want to. I just haven't.
Bye.
Did you ever think it would do something?
Why does it keep telling me I have something here, but I don't? Am I missing something?
Checking.
I don't have any room.
It's a guardian's journey.
All right, let's break down some shit.
And newsfeed, just a cover for the war cult.
Everyone's so afraid since
Hi again.
My wife is joining the fleet. And newsfeed, it's just a cover for the war cult. My wife is joining the fleet.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
Gross.
So isolate the infection and route around it. And newsfeed, it's just a cover for the war cult.
It must have been hundreds of
Hi
years
again.
old. From before the Traveler, maybe.
Anything for you?
So much stuff.
Steadily decaying orbit. Maybe another 20 years.
Oh, let me check right away.
You can infuse as the gun gets the power of the one. You infuse two. How do I do that?
Welcome back.
She said she wanted to express herself, so
Is there an
I
infusion
gave
in
her
there?
a thumbs up.
This is no time for politics forever.
This unit functioning at 98.
Upgrades this Western to a masterwork. Increase stats.
Wait.
Oh, okay, here we go. Got it. Thank you.
And newsfeed, it's just a cover for the war cult.
Oh.
And this is why it's great playing on chat, 'cause there's stuff like this that would have slipped through the cracks.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, I remember this
Your
now.
Physical expressions won't
So
win
this is
fights.
what? Two more powerful item to boost the level. Okay. Oh, that's how you do this. I knew this was a thing. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Cool. Makes me happy.
Gross.
See, it was like a core memory just unlocked. Now I remember it all. It all comes flooding back.
It must have been hundreds of years old.
And
From
newsfeed,
before the
just
traveler
a cover
made
for the war cult.
Oh, I have two of these.
I had an old Golden Age book in my rooms at the old tower. Real paper. That's the only thing I wish I could.
All right. Tannies! Hello, buddy. Yeah, it is D2. I joined the D3 revolution. Kind of sound like fun too. I figured if I was gonna jump in now, I heard they made some like quality of life improvements to playing the game in general. I was like, you know what?
Eververse isn't
Let's do
just
it.
a title.
I'm having fun. A lot of fun. All right, what am I doing? I already forgot what I'm doing here. Why did I come here? Who am I? What am I? Why am I?
kids from the city. Some of them are good.
All right, what were we doing? Okay, Cora. Got it.
No, it couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
You have a character here too? Of course you do. Probably have like a crusty old goblin. Because that's, of course you would. Either that or somebody that's nice and beautiful and purple and black. Because you have a theme. Yeah, I've spent pretty much all week just kind of reacclimating myself to this game, and I think I'm finally like at the point where I'm not drowning. Slowly coming back to me.
What the?
How can the Vanguard help?
I don't know, you're supposed to help me. Arclight is the most wild and chaotic of the Traveler's gifts, Ikor says, but its unpredictable nature is its a strength, a tool to be used and sow discord in the forces of darkness. She holds at a hand and snaps her fingers, casting a crackle of sparks into the air. You feel a faint hum as the energy washes over you. Guardians of all orders wield this power. Warlocks, Stormcallers, Titan Strikers, Hunter, Arcstriders. Join them and let our enemies feel the charge of your light. Flow like lightning, strike like thunder. Ikora extends her hands as if catching sunlight in her open palms. You already felt the blazing power of solar light. It is only the start of a deeper understanding. For now, focus on using solar to scorch your targets. Those you scorch will burn over time and can ignite with repeated applications of scorched. Cora folds her hands once more. It may take some time to fully master Scorch, but be patient. When you return, I will guide you down a path of greater power. Speak with Ikora, blah, blah, blah. Will guide you to train your light. Follow her instructions and harness the blazing power of solar. Okay. I feel like this isn't my...
We stand behind you.
Is that my quest?
Tell me what you've seen, Hunter. The House of Light is an outstanding addition to our city. What can you teach me?
Yeah, and I don't think it really matters that much now. If you start a new character, especially, I was already kind of moving up. I think it pulls you to, from what I heard, if you do some kind of event, it puts you within 5 of the highest leveled person. I haven't played, well, I think I did have a hunter. I played Titan the most, but yeah, I'm really liking this Void Hunter. This is pretty cool. Into the Abyss. Is this what is this?
Yes, of course.
Into the Abyss. Fellow practitioner Void Light. I hope that in time you come to regard the cosmic abyss with as much fascination and awe as I do. A warm, almost wistful smile flickers across the core's face. Mastery will come with time and practice. For the moment, focus on Void's abilities to weaken your targets. Weakened foes have a harder time fighting back, giving you immediate advantage. Core gives you a piercing look, suddenly stern. Word of caution, Guardian. Do not emulate me when I was younger. Brash, proud, and impatient. Void Light is as subtle as it is potent, and it will take time to master Weaken. Return when you have done so, and I will guide you down the path of greater power. Okay.
Very
Let's pick
well.
up all these, I guess.
Strike with precision, Hunter.
All right. Actually, I think that's what mine was too. Right.
Excuse me.
Okay, so this is just a quest. For Gambit matches. It's my...
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm late,
What's the emergency?
Yeah, I think it probably will. Yes, you are right. Okay, so I gotta do... I gotta do a couple Crucible matches, I guess.
Sorry, I'm late.
How do I do that?
Excuse me. What the?
Firing up the old Xbox, eh? Nice. I don't remember how to do this.
Excuse me.
Was there a...
I just have to deal with this first.
Your system may be faulty. Suggest diagnostic to check for any compromise in programming.
Oh, here we go. Got it. Got it. I knew it was somewhere. Control. Wait, what is this mode? Achieve victory by capturing zones. Got it. Let's do it. A long time since I played a Crucible match. Long time. It's been a long time. So, Tanis. What's new with you, buddy? How was your week? Oh, man. Love when I push up on my chair, my whole spine just goes. I like the ship. Found that on a random menu yesterday. It's old school. Very Halo-esque. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm out of coffee. Decaf coffee. What did I say? How was your week? Cauldron, ocean of storms. The moon. And they don't make hats like they used to. This vintage Looney Tunes hat I have on is actually from when the movie came out. Back in the 90s, I think. Early 2000s.
Control.
It's so good. They just made hats bigger. Very fucking long. Sorry to hear that. That actually wasn't too bad. Pretty decent. It was hot as hell the last 2 days. So I guess there was that. Not hot as it. I mean, it was hot, but humid, especially. It was like 105 in the booth at one point.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
I don't know. Find out. Oh, I remember this.
Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
You. Oop. Yeah, this wasn't much better by you either. Do you get a lot of humidity over in Maine? Or does the ocean kind of quell some of that? Oh god. I was not prepared for this.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Just a little short. Alright, time to get serious. I think I shot my own team.
Lost the lead.
Keeping to my namesake.
for one.
Alright guys, I got this.
A fire team that fights together stays together.
I don't got this.
Zone B captured. You
Get a
have
lot of
zone
humanity.
advantage.
I'm sorry. Alright. We gotta lock in here.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Leave me alone.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
I can't believe we haven't even started summer yet. I thought we did that a long time ago. My son was like, yeah, it's not even summer yet. And I was like, no, it's definitely summer by now. It's like, no, it's not.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
Yeah. That guy's got a big stick. I feel like movement's better in this game. Maybe I just haven't played it in a while. Hey, I was trying to go invisible, you dick. That's kind of my logic too. If you're getting 90 and humid, it's summer. Jesus Christ. This exploded.
Five minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold
That's a
them.
power play. Wow, yeah, solo shots. Oh shit, I didn't have my ability. Damn it. It doesn't feel, not necessarily faster. It feels less, unless it's just the hunter class, but it feels less stuttery.
Zone B lost.
It just feels slightly more fluid. And maybe it's just by a better internet now. Back in the day, my internet sucked. Maybe I was always playing with some input lag. I don't know, it's something that feels slightly less
You're almost there.
jittery. Yeah, some of it just could be my internet. Damn it, just let me live. Let me live, man. I just need to complete these for my quest.
Zone C lost.
Be merciful.
Enemy has zone advantage.
That. Alright, I'm gonna follow this guy.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. A victory well executed.
Look at that. Victory. I'm sure I was an important
Zones
cog.
controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice
That
work.
win. Remember Warlock being the meta? Yeah, I don't know if I played Warlock. Maybe I did. Maybe that is my other character. And my memory's shot. Achieve a B. Nice, I got a B. For B awesome. Ew. Let's not look at that. 5 hours. Well, I can guarantee you I won't be on in 5 hours. Those days are over. But I will be on a lot this weekend, I think. All right, I think we have to do one more to get the quest done. I also do not like my guns for this. But it's okay. We only need to do one more run. Achieve an A. I guess we... Yeah. All right, this should be a little bit better. What's going on? There we go. We be rolling. Eventide Labs. Eventide? Eventide. Europa.
Control.
Ooh, that person's kitted out for the cold.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
All right, we gotta get an A.
You captured Zone C. Enemy
Awesome.
claimed Zone A.
Oh, shit, what B?
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Hell, I don't know what to get. Oh, shit. Hold on, I wouldn't know what gun I had. Scared the hell out of me.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
All right.
Zone C lost.
Oop. Pretend I made those two.
Zone A lost.
Maybe this wasn't the best gun choice either. Oh, we got Pizza Daddy on the team. Nice. Nice. He goes for some pizza.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
The only thing that sucks about being old now is I can't eat pizza at night. Terrible heartburn. Found the team. But I will steal this one.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Okay, this is not the gun for this map.
Zone B lost.
Oh shit. No! Save me, team.
Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost.
Ace of spades. Thank you.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Yeah, we're not going in there. Where'd he go?
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Get him. Get him. Nice.
Zone
I do
C
actually like
lost.
this gun a lot when I'm out in the main world. Does not work right here. Way too slow. A lot of damage, but I think I have to do this one more.
5
So we're not
minutes
gonna worry about it.
remaining.
We're not gonna worry about it. John Wilkes Booth. I just avenged the president. Damn it. Damn it. I am really surprised he got that name. Go. All right, we need to get. Ah! Good job, Pizza Daddy. It's actually kind of fun. Wouldn't mind putting more time into this.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage. Zone C lost. 3 minutes remaining.
Oh.
The enemy's almost won. Zone B captured.
Wanted Rampage
Zone
and
advantage
or
is yours.
Overkill. Yeah, I think I remember Overkill now. Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, we need to get through the other stuff first.
Zone A lost.
Okay, I miss every one of my shots.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
I'm like Timu Billy the Kid. Jesus Christ.
Zone B lost. You're beaten. This time.
Damn it.
You eat monsters for breakfast. You can
That was
win a
your aim.
battle for territory. Again.
Alright, I have completed my mission. So I think we're good to go here. Perks of the job. Sweet. Alright, let's return to orbit. Any day. Any day. Gemma, you can do it. This is what I remember, though. That I think has improved. But man, there used to be some long load times. Okay. We have completed that. Cool. Now, what is our next thingy? Speak with Lord Shax. Shax. Shack. We shall speak. Speak we shall. All right, let's go talk to our dude. Last time I played, I had a good chunk of the triumphs done. That was on PS5 though. Oh yeah, I don't think. Well, does your Xbox progress, is that tied to a Sony account? Because I thought I had a different account for both, but actually I think it's the same. It's all connected. It's all connected.
All battles are just a lesson, Guardian.
It's not. That sucks.
Need anything special?
Folks are saying Ada One's back. Don't remember her leaving. Banshee grumbles. His eyes narrow, but he doesn't stop repairing the auto rifle on his desk. Come to think of it, I guess I didn't see her for a while. Anyway, I hear she's asking Guardians for help. Got some new project in the works, something about programmable matter and Europa. The Fallen 2. Hard to keep the details straight, but I'm glad she's keeping busy. The servos in his hand whir quietly as he works on the weapon. Maybe pay her a visit. Whatever she's making, I'm sure it's worth your time. She's always been a special talent.
Till next time.
Yeah, I have control over the PS5. You know, your transcendent Xbox transferred to PC. That's nice, at least.
Everything still there.
Careful with the Banshee. What did I just pick up?
The Vanguard wishes everyone to know that they are appreciated.
Just a routine scan, Guardian. I was cold, and the line made me warm.
Monitoring all channels. Stay alert.
All right, what am I doing?
Will it fit?
All right.
Then light.
Time to play some Switoa. Nice. What are you gonna do? Which character?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, did I not need to talk to you?
I'll be here.
Complete mission Imperium. Wait, this is Renegade. Is that what I want? No, that's not what I wanted. This one. Okay, secure a foothold in Europa. Complete quest, darkness doorstep. Okay. I don't want to do that. You need to get the new assault cannon on your trooper so you can stop using a rifle. Yeah, you do seem like a very assault cannon type of individual. Mass death and destruction. Is that your goodie or a baddie trooper? Or somewhere in between? Okay, back here. Okay. I was wondering how to do this quest yesterday. I didn't realize it wasn't far enough. I thought maybe they got rid of it. Because I remember this is the one I needed to do to get the synthweave stuff going. This I kind of remember. No goodie or a baddie. I really love that move. Morally gray. Okay. Give you that. What's that? You want to start the story in order? You recommend going to Neptune first? Okay. I thought I was going in the story first, then it just kind of stopped. This is just a side mission, right? Just for the synthweave thing? I don't think this is a big story block. Just have to grab the thing and leave. Whatever helps the Republic. It's a good answer, soldier.
Protocols. There might be one in the nearby offices. I'm receiving data now. Oh, this is incredible work and well annotated.
Thank
So
you.
that's how they solved for diatomic partitioning, and the macrofusion blending is just...
Ah, the macrofusion blending, that's important.
It's just exciting to see the final pieces in front of me. There's a component listed here, some sort of processing unit to calculate the threading algorithms.
I make my
Looks
smoothies.
proprietary. See if your ghost can scan for it based on these parameters. I doubt we'll be able to recreate another one, and none of this will work without it.
Okay. What am I doing? missing here? This mission? Complete darkness doorstep. Alright, don't want to do that. Season quest. Oh, this is probably just gonna take me out of here, isn't it? I always do this. Actually, maybe where I need to go might not even be here anyway. All right, let's see. Okay, not these. Oh, there we go. That one. Got it. Yeah, what was the one they just took out completely? One of my coworker, when he was playing, he stopped playing like 80% through one, and then they just got rid of it, and he's like, what do you mean I just can't play it anymore? He was so confused.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness.
Can you see things born in the darkness?
Every moment brings them closer.
Dark. That's the point.
My future does not begin here.
Man, that's a cool armor set. I want that.
It's time to step beyond the light.
Beyond lights before Neptune. Okay. Clear, I'm on the right track. I don't know, it was very direct with what I needed to do, and then all of a sudden it kind of got a little bit convoluted.
And it all begins.
Like, this seemed like what I should be doing, but it was not acting like it was a main quest. Whole forearms. That's what I was saying. That was kind of partly why I stopped playing too, is I was like, I'm just gonna wait for Destiny 3 to come out, and then I'll jump in then. Because like the second time I jumped in back in, it was so confusing. I was just like, nah, this is too much. I'm just gonna wait for a third game, which I think everybody just assumed it was coming. The Exo Stranger does look badass. Can you get that armor set? It's when does just slamming on something work?
We are all in great danger. Earth, the great machine, Elixir, and the human. Dark.
Oh, look at that appearance.
We are all in great danger.
God damn, that's so cool looking.
Must survive. Please send help. There is not.
I'm gonna find out, because I need that armor set, and I want to make it black.
What?
What?
Where? Oh no. She's already here. Please, anyone.
You don't look like that trustworthy of a person, being honest.
That's another one. They all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every
When did
time
our
we
characters
fail to
talk?
stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble.
My friends, we are all in great
He has a lot to answer for. I'll send a message to let Zavala know.
No, wait. Where is the signal coming from?
Here. Europa.
It's Forsaken. I guess I completely forgot about that. I don't remember shit.
I've tracked Varrix's distress signal beyond the
It's nice. I like a talking
better
character.
hurry.
I'm not a silent protagonist type.
So Varrix traded the prison of elders for this? I guess if I played a part in the murder of Cade 6, I'd hide on a desolate moon myself.
We got the Red Ward of Warmind, but that's it. I think you can still play some things from Forsaken. Yeah, he just had the unfortunate part of being exactly what they took out. And he was just like, what do you mean? Where'd it go? Yeah, I need to get that armor set. I need to figure it out. This is kind of nice. It kind of reminds me of a Lost Planet. If anybody remembers that game? Weird franchise that was super popular, then just disappeared.
We're close to the origin point of Varrix's distress signal.
Fine awfully low there, buddy. Alright.
Those fallen patrols are right where we're going. The campsite. They must be after Varrix too. Let's hurry.
Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Yeah, I thought Destiny 3 was going to happen a lot. Like a long time ago, too. I feel like it was just the overwhelming
Fallen had an unfamiliar house symbol.
reason for why most people left. They're all just like, yeah, we're just waiting for E3. Apparently Sony didn't get that message.
It's Braytech from Eventide, Clovis Bray's Golden Age colony here on Europa. Whoever was here was using it to track Varrix too. They must have intercepted the distress signal before we did. Okay,
Yeah,
I've got
it's
the
weird how
symbol's
out of
true
touch
origin point now.
corporate
It's not
people
far.
are.
Let's hurry.
Because I was listening to one YouTuber's video that was talking about like the metrics and the numbers of this game as far as like the hard data, and he's like, yeah, if you're a corporate executive and look at these numbers, it does look terrible, like pre all this explosion. He's like, yeah, it does look like the game's dying, people are leaving, maybe the fad, the Destiny reign is over, had a good 10-year run and just move on. But it seems like they were just all unaware that most people just stopped playing because they were just waiting for D3. It's not even like a hidden opinion too. That's pretty much everybody I know that stopped playing Destiny was just like, yeah, I'll come back in D3. Because it just got too bloated. And all these games can't go on this long. And especially this game, they should have not have cut so much, all that content. That's when it really went downhill. Should have found a way to keep everything in. Even if it was like a separate download maybe or something, I don't know. And storm it. It's funny, they throw away hundreds of millions of dollars on games that were obviously never going to work. Yet they won't fork over the 400 or 500 million that would take to make a D3. Probably could have sank all the money they put into those failed live service games and made an incredible D3 that would have actually been profitable.
Varix must have really done it this time. If we don't get to him first, someone else will. If it's not already too late. Wait. Darkness.
Yeah, I know.
It's close. I feel it, but it's different somehow.
Which at this point kind of feels nice. It's kind of nostalgic this 10 years later. When did Destiny 1 come out? I don't even remember at this point. I remember that game being so hyped. People were like unreasonably hyped for Destiny 1. And then they all played it and they're like, this isn't that good. It was so barren with content when it first came out. I remember being like a week into it and I was like, all right, what do we do now? But man, they really saved that game. Hello, Xavier Jones. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. 2013? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, if they do a D3, I just want it to be like fresh, clean slate. New story. Nothing related to this because it's just too bloated and hard to contain at this point.
Safe from you. Yes.
New universe.
Search the buildings. Find it.
Find it. What is?
Wait! Aramis, old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own.
That's right. Beyond Light. I started over from the beginning. It was too long for me to jump into my old characters. I just decided we're gonna do a clean slate, clean run. Having a lot of fun. Happy to be back. I don't remember shit, so it feels like I'm playing it for the first time.
Example of him.
I played up through when Cade died, and then I hadn't played since. But even this stuff, I don't remember half of it.
Varric should be just up ahead.
So when did D2 come out? Was that like 2018? 17?
There. That's where Varric's signal is coming from.
For some reason it feels like Destiny 1 was a lot. I mean, 2014 is a long time ago, but it feels like it was even longer than that. Where am I going? $2016? Okay. Oh, okay, not this door. Up here? Oh, there we go. Hello. It's a plant.
Please fire away from barracks.
I like how my son, who's 6 years old,
I'm picking up
he
more
acts
chatter
like
on the
everything
Fallen's
that
comms.
has predates his life. It's just the olden times. He finds toys and shit in his room. He's like, this toy, this is from when I was a baby. I can't believe it still works. He acts like it's an artifact. And he doesn't really believe like I had a life before him. There you go, buddy. Can I have your staff? It's pretty cool.
Varix thanks you. And now...
Don't do that noise again.
Hide.
Not so fast. We heard your message. Darkness walks among us. What do you mean?
There is no time. They are coming. Varix asks for your protection once more. I will take shelter.
I don't like to steal.
Succeed, and Varix will reveal all.
Sure you will. He's gonna take off on me. Oh shit. I was supposed to touch it. Alright, we need to bring the big machine gun.
That's the last of them.
Success.
Much of a reinforcement.
Varix is truly grateful.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
Come to Varix and you will have them. But
stop making that noise.
Our work here has only just begun.
Wait. I do not like the voice of the ghost. It's always irritated me. I don't know what it is. He's a spider, he's a skitter. It's like a Hannibal Lecter. All right, now we go back. What we were trying to do before. Ooh, shooting stars. Do a barrel roll.
Look for a terminal with elevated access protocols. There might be one in the nearby offices. I'm receiving data now. Oh, this is incredible work, and well annotated.
Thank you.
So that's how they solved for diatomic partitioning, and the macrofusion blending is just...
I know, the macrofusion blending.
It's just exciting to see the final pieces in front of me. There's a component listed here, some sort of processing unit to calculate the threading algorithms. Looks proprietary. See if your ghost can scan for it based on these parameters. I doubt we'll be able to recreate another one, and none of this will work without it.
Don't you worry, I got this.
Yes, that's it. Meet me back in the armory hall, and we'll see what this puzzle looks like when finished.
You got it. All right, how do I... All right, let's go back. I do wish they'd let you just map right to the tower map. Skip this in between. A little Starfield-ish. Would have been cool though if they gave us like, I don't know, a little bit of like a house out of your ship. Like you could walk around the ship. You're in orbit. That'd be pretty cool. You remember the Destiny community being so hyped when the teaser of this DLC came out? Yeah, people were pretty hyped for, let's see. I remember Witch Queen got, people were losing their shit for that one too. Because that one went really dark. I don't think my guy knows how to fly. Gave us some places to hang out. Decor, then we got evicted.
Welcome back.
I'm surprised they didn't do something like that because they could have sold like sorts of furniture. Good. Ada says that she types feverishly on her workstation. I use the data you streamed from Europa to make some final adjustments to the device. The original plans from Clovis are out of reach. Whatever he wanted to make from this, it requires theoretical alloys that don't exist. Given what we know about him now, maybe it's best if that vision never comes to fruition. In any case, I was able to use some concepts from the original Forge designs to finish a prototype. It's my own design now. She steps back from the workstation. The processing unit is the final piece. You retrieved it. It's only fair that you get to close this out. Interact with the Loom prototype to connect the processing unit.
You know where to find me.
Witch Queen was definitely anticipated when people heard of official darkness subclasses were coming. Oh boy.
Incredible. I felt confident in my interpretation of their schematics, but to see it actually working is something else entirely. When I used to think about the armory, about my responsibility to it, the weight was almost unbearable. Even in this body, I felt like I could never get enough air.
That makes sense.
Now, for the first time in a long while, I feel relieved and
Gross.
eager. The synth we've produced by this prototype won't provide combat effectiveness, but I will continue to explore possible applications.
That's what somebody says when their project's not making any money.
With more tensile strength, it could reduce maintenance time on red jacks. I don't know what discoveries lie ahead, but I'm eager to find them. Thank you, Guardian.
It's corporate speak for my...
express what this
I don't make any money. I'm only burning through all of your resources, but I'm sure we'll find a reason to use it. Guardians love breaking the rules of light and dark. Still think the Taken King is the best DLC. I mean, our personal trophy room back at the season of opulence. Trophy room would be cool. Ada is awestruck at what she has accomplished with the loom and relieved to have a new beginning for the armory. She thanks you for your help and expresses excitement for the future. It's called the armory, but yet she says we can't make weapons. Whoops. Ada's mechanical fingers clack away at the glass touchscreen. Initial readouts look promising. Power levels are stable and the operating system hasn't hit any assertions. She says the words carefully and meticulously, like they don't fit well around her voice yet. As far as I can tell, the loom is ready for production. Let me give it a test run and see what we can get. If it passes quality checks, I'll explain the process. Here it is, the first printing, Ada says tenuously. This is synthweave, a programmable matter that is more sophisticated than I've ever seen, significantly more advanced than Glimmer. She hands you a sample of the loom's output. Do the honors of trying it out. Should be able to replicate the physical appearance of some of your armor, though not the material or energy properties. Use synthweave to create an ornament from your collection of legendary armor. Cool.
See you next time, perhaps.
Used to, but that was during Forsaken. Weird thing to get rid of. Synthweave is used to unlock ornaments, which allow you to change your armor's appearance. To spend synthweave, you must first be in the appearance customization screen. All right. Yes. Crafting and applying ornaments. Here's where you can unlock and apply ornaments for your legendary armor. Okay. Selecting any legendary armor piece on the screen lets you modify its appearance. Using the ornament socket, you can apply owned ornaments. Okay, got it. Got it. That looks kind of cool. Okay, so how does that? Yeah, I like that. All right. What now?
I never imagined life without the forges. But I suppose they're still here. The foundation for the loom's technology.
You find a black and purple dye? Yes, you do. It'd only be right. You keep with tradition. Oh, okay. So I have to use the quest. God, I'm stuck in marathon controls. I keep pushing the wrong thing for inventory. All right, let's. So I need to pick a piece of legendary armor. So what exactly does it want me to do?
afraid this will all fail. It gnaws at the corners of my mind. But that is how I know it is important work.
Okay. Damn it, wrong button again. Oh, you never know. The right price, they might have anything you want. Use synthwave from any piece of legendary armor. Okay. So try it on like this kind of armor, and I don't have any other legendary armor, do I? I have this. Did I complete it? No. What am I doing wrong?
Plumbing through Braytech schematics is like learning a new language. I feel lost sometimes.
Do I just need to have another piece of armor? Is that the problem? It said legendary, but I don't have anything legendary. Or can I unlock anything legendary? I could unlock one of these, but I don't want to pay for it. Unless it's super cool. How do I preview it? There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. I can have graphics cards right on my hands or my arms. Look at that. Slash you with my 5090. Actually kind of cool. Kind of like it. But I don't... Is this what I need to do? What the hell am I so confused about?
The armory will not fade as long as I have anything to say about it.
Shut it. This is a weird quest if the only way I can finish it is by buying a piece of armor. I mean, I know I could unlock something else eventually. need at least one piece of each armor type in some way. I wonder if I... Hold on. Wonder if I equip this. Maybe this will do it. Then use it. But it's not available now. What? I don't understand. What is this quest? This is one of my main quests. There's no way they want me to do all that. Seems like a throwaway thing. Let me read it one more time so that I can still not understand. Use the synthwave from any piece of legendary armor you've acquired.
Every usage of the loom is another batch of data for my research, and I need all I can get.
Okay, so it sounds like I only need to make one. I just need to get another piece of legendary armor, I guess. Did I? Like, can you only make...
Hello.
Can you only make legendary ornaments from other legendary armor pieces? Oh. Okay. Hold on. Maybe this is how I can get around this. The only one I have available. Alright, so let's acquire this. Just for funsies.
Until next time.
This should fix it. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Where's the one I just unlocked? Why does it only have me locked ones? I just got another piece. I'm so confused. What armor did I have on now? Putting this one on. Yeah.
The founders of the Black Armory were visionaries, inventors. If the armory is going to survive, I must be the same.
Okay, so equipping this one didn't give me... What the fuck? Alright, I'm getting mildly annoyed because I don't understand. I wanted to get this done. It's saying I should only need one piece of armor, but I don't understand why it's not showing me. I have two. What am I not computing? Probably something really stupid too. That's how it always works. Kind of cool. Ooh, those are kind of... You need to unlock a legendary armor. Damn it. Ooh, I could frozone this. Oh. Oh. I get it. I did not realize that. Thank you. That makes sense. Explains why I was so confused. All right, so let's do that then. I'll table this one. Assuming it... Oh, so I could just do it on any legendary piece. Okay, so I have legendary armor. I'm so confused. You can tell it's a Friday and I'm tired. Nobody judge me on this. All right, so we do this. Then we slap. That complete it? Yes, no, maybe so. My God, these menus. You get frustrated, man. It can start unraveling. I don't know why I always think Journey is my quest log. That makes it's like every other game. That's where your quest log is. Did I do it? I didn't do it. Why didn't I do it? You need to have that piece from a world drop to be able to. Oh. So. Fire one of the locked ones. Actually, kind of like that more. Okay. All right, I'll do that. A lot of these I can unlock with Synthweave. Okay. Okay, maybe I should just look at this real quick. Before I throw a tantrum. Oh, okay. So these all just... Not all of these are money. Okay. I was just looking at the wrong ones. Okay. Let's look at... some arms then. Is there a way to save like preset outfits? It didn't have that white in it. For a legendary. Okay. I look like Darth Revan. Kind of like that look. That looks cool. I did it! Yes, loadouts left of the screen when you were in your main character menu. Okay. Let's see. Loadouts. Left of the screen. Main character menu. Left of my screen. Oh. 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 Nice. That's awesome. Has that always been a thing? I don't know if I've missed that for years, probably, and just never looked that far. I was doing it the old-fashioned way. I swear, though, I play some games, and I'm pretty thorough about things sometimes, but I played some games hundreds of hours and did not know. I knew some advanced mechanics, but then there was like some simple things like Star Wars: The Old Republic. I played that forever. I have thousands of hours, and then I didn't know there was like some simple features. That's near from Lightfall. Okay, good, because I painstakingly was making some loadouts for a long time, because I'm all about that swag. I don't care if I do 0 damage if I look cool. I kind of dig this.
Hello again.
Loom requires materials. Yes, yes, yes. I will accept this money. Thank you. Okay, I understand this now. All right,
You
so
know
we
where
have
to find me.
completed our quests? Question mark. What do you want from me? All right, what is our next quest? Oh, I gotta purchase a bounty. Okay. Thank you. These all the same.
It's yours.
Any armors? This is bounty. Okay. Now what? As a team, defeat guardians. As a team. Personal final blows or multiple final blows. Grandpa. Grenade launcher. That's a weird one.
Adopting this new technology. Welcome back. Until next time.
All right. Menu. Complete the final encounter of any raid or dungeon. Beat combatants using a sniper rifle. Ew, I can do that. All right, let's go do that. Have a sniper rifle still, right? Right? Yes, I do. Okay.
Now where did I put that Omni tool?
I feel like I'm always closing this menu, then open it back up again. It's all right. It'll come to me eventually. Let's just go back here and kill some things. These are the kind of quests I like. Simple satisfaction of taking off enemies. I find that the older I get, the more I appreciate simple, like, just do this kind of quest. I never used to be that kind of person either. That's kind of why I get into like arc raiders and marathons so much too, because they have the simple like bounty or yeah, bounty type mission. It's just go acquire this, go kill 7 of these things. Just simple. Focus on this, get it done, get back out. I used to find this stuff just super tedious though. I used to like a bow a long time ago. Did I miss that? Wow. Did I miss it again? Alright. Might take a while. Why is my... What is going on? Why does my gun have 2 scopes? What was it? That was weird. Am I seeing things? I swear I had, like, my scope was, like, twisting in on itself. That's my eyesight's going. Yeah, right there. Okay, so it does have, like, a double ring when it turns it sideways. Okay. I thought my eyes were bugging out. Damn it.
Every day in the dead zone is a struggle. The supplies we're looking for
How long is the
make
timer on this?
tomorrow a little brighter than today.
3 minutes. Yeah, that was trippy. I thought for a moment I was going cross-eyed or something. Hold still, I need to kill you with this. Drained ether tank. Exciting. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going in here. Don't miss this planet? Why not? Lost sectors. These are dangerous areas of powerful combatants. Guard chests of loot. Oh. Oh, you know, maybe I do. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I kind of remember this, maybe an area like this. What? Earth sucks. What are you talking about? As effective as this gun is right now, I really hate light machine guns. No matter what game I'm playing. Ah. Christ. Okay. Oh, God. All right, let's miss one more. And the dick. Okay, I do remember being here now. Repetition makes you the best. All right, how many do I need? Oh, 5%. Holy crap. It'll take a while. Okay, I gotta set up a little more of this. Not like that. The shoulder. That sounds really good, though. Godslayer. Nice. I like that paint scheme. It's a woody. Man, they were flying. You know how many separate that scope? Yeah, it's not my first choice. I got a ways to go here. I would much prefer some type of scope. Just gotta get this quest done. I have to really hesitate with this thing. It takes a second to set up. I feel like I'm just slightly always shooting a little off too with it. way I can track that?
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
It's not sighted in. That's what I'm gonna blame. I'm not gonna blame me.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill.
It's always the gun.
Keep a sharp lookout.
Man, like it's dark. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Back in my day, we didn't have any scopes.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Okay. Oh, you ruined it.
They're heading to another site.
No! 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 My event. Damn. On a different map now. Damn it. All right. Where are we at? Only 20%. Rock out. What is this? Oh.
If you'd be so kind, Guardian, we could use a scan of this location. I'm sending you the details, and my thanks.
Alright, it's a lot better if you just keep it down the scope. That was my mistake. Was I getting something? Alright, what's around here that I could do? I'm gonna go back to the Cosmodrome. There's a lot of enemies there. Funny when some of your friends like talk about people that went to school with and haven't thought about in 16 years. It's like, oh yeah, that was a person. It's weird how when like you initially get out of school, you see people all the time, they're just at the store or around town. Then man, I don't feel like I see anybody anymore. Oh god. If I haven't already. If you haven't already, there's artifacts to choose from. Each has multiple bonus choices with certain weapons. Artifacts, you say? Is that the... Is that this? Yeah, I did mess around with that. That was part of my like 3 hours of staring at screens. Thank God there was a good hockey game on. That's the only way I think you can dive back into this game. I honestly can't think of somebody just starting this though. Like never having played it ever. That seems like a hard ask. I think you'd be better off just going to 1. You could spec into snake. Oh, I could. See, that's the shit I never think about. I'm just a doer. I guess I did kind of have this. Yeah, I did have this spec for sniper. Because I was using a sniper then too. Yeah, I need to think about that stuff more often. I just go with the flow. How'd that guy go? Also, welcome. I think I needed to collect something too, person.
Weapons grade energy spikes detected. Could be anything from firearms to high bioenergetics. Requesting a guardian responder.
Maybe. Maybe I will. See. Probably need to get some bow stuff done too. Oh, there's that guy. Where's he going? And I should be streaming quite a bit this weekend. I don't know what time yet, but I'll make sure to put up an event a little bit before. So subscribe and get notifications. Or else. Yeah, this is where the addiction starts setting in, because you're like, I'll just do one more thing. Just one more quest. Just a little one. Just a baby quest. And then 2 hours later. I like the bow again, though. It's fun. I used to own a lot of one of my other characters. Maybe it was a warlock. Go look at my other characters. I better save my ammo. Very quiet here. Oh, man, you bitch. Oh yeah, I guess 30. All right, I'll start wrapping things up. Is Amathorian streaming? Nobody leave just yet. Let's see. If he is streaming, we'll go raid him. Which, if you didn't know, you can do raids on YouTube. All right, he is indeed streaming, so we will head over there. Just sit tight if you're not aware how this works. It's similar to Twitch stream, just takes a little bit longer, or Twitch raid. I will end stream. Just stay in chat and it'll automatically redirect you. So, just hold tight. All right. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Say hello to Amathorian when we get there. He's a great dude. Pretty chill stream. He's doing some gear hunting. Looks like. Star Wars: The Old Republic. So we shall do it. Yeah, they don't make this simple. YouTube has to bury this prompt. So I had no idea it existed for the longest time. Yeah, they'll make it nice on you though. All right, so we will redirect to Amathorian. Please like, subscribe, say Say hi to him. He is very friendly, I promise. All right, we are set. Good night. Love you all. Bye-bye.